A city known for its riches, the yachts, the beautiful sports cars, the Formula 1 race, and more. In football, the biggest achievement of the city came in 2004 under Didier Deschamps, the current France manager, when they only came second to Jose Mourinho's incredible FC Porto side. Players like Ludovic Joly, Fernando Morientes, and Patrice Evra used to be part of this incredible team. Of course, we are talking about AS Monaco. Now skip forward to 2025 and it's already been 8 seasons since AS Monaco last won the title in France. PSG's dominance has been overwhelming. However, one thing is clear, their squad is filled with talent that truly could become world-class once again. A team that could not only challenge for the Ligue 1 trophy, but maybe even dream of going far in the Champions League again. Today, despite the Russian billionaire majority ownership, we won't be using those riches. AS Monaco, no transfers rebuild. Let's make the impossible a reality. So if we are doing a no transfers rebuild, we gotta know our team to perfection. So let's start with the man up top. Biereth, the Danish striker, currently has 11 goals this season, followed by Ben Seguir, who is on 6. And in third place, it's Embolo with 4 goals. And when it comes to potential in the team for players 25 years old or younger, we have 16 of them who are above 80. The clear standouts, however, are Wilfried Singo, the centre-back, who's already 80 rated. Then Magnus Akliouche for the right midfield position. 22-year-old Frenchman is incredible. And Elias Ben Seguir, 19 years old. Exciting prospect, as you can tell. Those are just the top 3. We have so many great players. And on a personal note, Lamine Camara is my new favorite player on FC25. I'm saying it right now. If you haven't used him in your career modes, you have to. He's possibly the best midfielder I've used. Now, Monaco is known for money, and we have 41 million in the budget, but we do not get to participate in the transfer market, and we also don't get to send out our scout to look for academy talents. But the ones that are in already, we can take a look at. So let's find out what we have. What's the highest rating? Simon Wouters, a Belgian who is 65 rated, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, block, intercept, and aerial. High potential. Love that. And on top of it, we have a 15-year-old we cannot promote yet, but it is Gaspar Verheyen. Left back. Ooh, 4 playstyles. Jockey, technical, rapid, and quick step. Bro, are you sure you want to play fullback? And on top of it, we have Robin Bernard, who is a 4-star skiller with the finesse shot, no power shot on him. So I think I'm going to keep these 3. I'm possibly going to be getting rid of the rest. However, saying that, this guy could be good as well. I'm going to send these guys out on loan immediately. Now, to future-proof this team, we need to find a formation that has enough players in it for every single position that can grow for years to come. This one specifically, the 4-2-3-1, sadly won't work. We do have Minamino in the cam position, but apart from him, Ben Seguir, yes, he could play there, but if I pull Ben Seguir from left midfield, we don't really have anyone for it. So I want to actually switch to a 2-striker formation, because apart from Biereth, we have Balogun, who is also a big talent, let's not forget, and Eleni Kena. Tactically speaking, we could be playing a 4-2-4, you know. That would be very dangerous. But I have trust in Camara that he can hold down this midfield just completely by himself. Whoever plays next to him, Al-Musrati could do it. We'll have to figure that one out for sure. But Akliouche can play as a right wing. We can have Ben Seguir as a striker. And we can put Balogun up top right now with Biereth. And defensively, we are in good hands. Majeki, 24 years old, 78 rated. Lots of room to grow. Same for Vanderson and Singo. For centre-back, we have multiple talented players like Salisu, former Southampton player. But most importantly, Mavisa and Magassa. We need to send these guys out on loan to make sure they get playtime and keep growing until we need them. Tilo Kera right now is 27 years old. We can use him for a couple of years. Caio Henrique, 26. Great player. And let's not forget, we have a bunch of talented players sent out on loan. Ismail Jakobs is currently at Galatasaray. We have Myron Boadu as a striker, 23 years old at Bochum. And as we go down even further, one of the biggest talents in German football, at least was for a while, Paris Brunner from Borussia Dortmund is out on loan at Cercle Bruges right now. And he can come back and do very well for us too. So let's make sure we do the right thing and bring in the best coaches possible. Midfield is going to be quite important. I need to find out who needs to play next to Kamara in that midfield as we move on. But for now, I'm going to sign the best coaches, make sure everyone grows. I don't think I've ever loaned out this many players in Season 1. We have Atif, Bernard, Wouters, Davidson, all out on loan from the Youth Academy. Then we have Magasa going out, Vishal, Koulibaly, Ouattara, a left back that could be very important for Caio Henrique when he's older. We have Mavisa for the centre-back position out on loan to PSV. Then we have Eleni Kena and Boabre going out on loan as well. We're making sure that everyone gets playtime. We cannot lose a drop of potential in this team. Just now in January, I made sure that the incredible talent from left back goes out on loan as well. He's 65 rated right now. Can't wait for his return. So for the first season, AS Monaco finishes in the second position with 74 points, right behind PSG, and establishing ourselves as the second biggest force in the league already. And that might be down to the fact that our team is looking very good. Benzegir up to an 80 now. Akliush on an 81. Golovin I turn into a centre mid because I realized this guy used to play in midfield as well, and he's someone that just runs relentlessly, so we have put him in there. Kamara on an 80 rating right now. Thilo Kehrer has gone up a bit, which is good. Singo +4 this season. Vanderson up to an 80. Majeki up to an 81. Caio Henrique has gone up a little bit. Biereth is up to a 76. I realized that probably Mbolo is stealing his playtime. For now, that is how it's going. We might have to let him go later on. Salisu up to a 79. I feel absolutely disgraceful for putting Minamino onto the bench, but I have to be very future-focused here. And I also realized that Köln, a former Salzburg goalkeeper, has gone up to an 80. As a backup goalkeeper, there was quite a battle going on for the goalkeeping position this season. So here are the numbers. Balogun, 26-4 for us this season. 30 goal contributions, not too bad. Mbolo coming up with 15-4, which is good to see. We have Benzekir 8-3, Zakaria 6-3, Vanderson looks good, Golovin has done quite a bit, Akliush as well. Pirith only playing 11 games. He's so important. We cannot let that man lose his potential. So hopefully it's going to be all right next season. I probably will have to sell Mbolo to make sure that Pirith plays. He is the future. But I also want to show you this. The players that have been loaned out are growing a bunch, and that is going to be so important for us. Eleni Kehrer has gone up too. Bruna, at some point, he's going to come back and become interesting for this team as well. All the Youth Academy talents are out. I think we have made the right decisions there. In a no transfers rebuild, you have to make harsh decisions. So, Minamino, you were just not getting the playtime. He's leaving for 17 million. Breel Donald Mbolo, sadly, was stealing the playtime of one of our biggest talents and current best performers in Bierith, so we have let him go as well. Golovin has now left for 32.8 million because it was him and Zakaria playing in midfield while Lamine Camara was getting unhappy, and I cannot have that happen. Bruna has gone out on loan again for 2 years to Celtic, and Diop over to Alaves. With that being said, this is how the team is going to be looking as we go into this upcoming season. I really hope it's enough. Teze, by the way, a great right back at PSV Eindhoven and possibly centre back in a back three as well. I've put him onto the right back position now, and I've moved Vanderson over to left back. Caio Henrique is now going to become a backup. It is harsh, but it is the reality of this team. I need to plan further than just this season. Season 2, and once again we have pushed PSG, but it's only the second place for AS Monaco. Halfway through the season, we were actually sat in 4th, so getting here is good. However, in Champions League football, we came in 4th during the league phase. That shows me that this team actually is becoming very good. In the round of 16, however, we lost against Benfica, which was really upsetting considering that Benfica was only in what position? Let's find them. Oh my god, they were 22nd. Come on, lads. And to add insult to injury, we have PSG, our country rivals, in the finale against Real Madrid. I don't even want to know if they win this. What I do want to know is how good our team has become. Our Danish striker up to an 80 now. Balogun, 85 rated, just 24 years old. Amazing stuff. Akliush, 85. Benzegir, 83. Wow, he's actually so far behind Akliush. I didn't see that coming. Kamara has been playing up to an 84. Love that. Zakaria on an 83 at the age of 29. That center midfield position is going to cause me some trouble. I might have to turn one of my right backs. Nah, -9. Vanderson, -6. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't. Caio Henrique, maybe? No, -3. I mean, yeah, it's okay. I have to do something about that position. I have one center midfielder out on loan, and he's my only hope. Statistically speaking, Balogun on top, 27-1. Akliush, 18-8. Birith, 11-2. Benzegir, 8-10. And Kamara, 7-7. My guy, you know what? Hold on a second, guys. I need to do something very important. I need to go into his assignments and just make him my captain. Kamara, you're my captain. He even takes free kicks. Oh, wow. This guy, insane. Look at our youngsters, though. Verheyen up to a 72 out on loan. Atif, 67. Davidson, 67. I appreciate that. We have Wouters on a 71. Bernard on a 73. But this one is important. Ileni Kena, 76 rated. Paris Bruna, 72. Where's the center midfielder that I sent out on loan? Where the hell is he? Can I find him? Koulibaly. Mamadou Koulibaly, 22 years old, 68 rated. I know, it's not great, but I'm hoping he can help me. Going into this new season, we got to keep up the business of growing our players. Koulibaly, Atif, Jacobs, Bernard, Wouters, Davidson, everyone going out on loan, including Ileni Kena. Monaco finished second behind PSG again. This is driving me mad. The issue is PSG have way too many talents as well, and it's going to be so hard to beat them, man. But one day it will happen, trust me. In the Champions League, we barely finished 23rd, and in the playoffs, we played against the likes of Dortmund, lost 5-3. It is what it is. But I feel like soon we will be able to dethrone our opponent. Birith up to an 83, good. Balogun 87, Akliush as well, Benzegir 86. The defense looks very good. I didn't think Teze was going to be playing a big part for us, but he does. 85 rated now. Thilo Kehrer, 30 years old, 30 years old, 83 rated, obviously. And then we have Mavisa and Salisu, who can take over anytime soon. Mavisa, ideally, I would like to have in that centre-back position, so we'll try to fix that. Verheyen now in the team as a 76 rated left-back. He is a player with potential to be special. I would love to have him in the starting 11 as well. So maybe Teze drops out. Vanderson moves over to the right back again. We'll have that youth academy talent at left back. This season stats, 31-3 from Balogun, 20-12 from Akliush, 13-9 from Benzegir, Kamara, 20 goal contributions. Our Danish striker needs to do better though. He is so much better in real life. I need that same type of performance for our team. Guys, the time is running out. These players won't be here forever, so we have to do better. Since we've had enough of playing second fiddle to PSG, now we are first place. Yes, Ligue 1 champions AS Monaco ahead of PSG, 11-point gap. Get used to it. And guess what? It's a double. Our first season winning. It is a double straight away. AS Monaco on fire, on the up. Going into the starting 11, we have 88 rated players in the left wing, center midfield, and right wing position, with Balogun as the highest rated player, 89 rated, leading the line, alongside Birith, who is now finally 85 rated. In defense, Thilo Kehrer has held up well, 84 rated now, but Mavisa is ready to take over as a left-footed centre-back. That's the perfect position, alongside Singo, who actually is also on the 88. Defensively, Vanderson 85. Teze is on the 85 as well. Majeki now 28 years old, 87 rated, giving us Szczesny vibes. And as we go down, you can see the bench is extremely solid with Caio Henrique and Salisu on the 82. Now with Thilo Kehrer being the main backup centre-back. Kern is on the 82. We have our youth academy players like Verheyen now on the 79, which is great to see. And as we go down even further, you'll see that Paris Bruna is now back with a 75 rating. So he goes onto the bench as a backup striker. And we have Ouattara returning as an 81 rated left back. And also, Jacobs is here, 5-star left back, who I'm going to turn into a right back to back up Teze. In the stats, I do wonder, is Birith scoring goals now? 11-6, man. Are you ever going to be the top scorer? We'll see, but Balogun is on fire. 45 goal contributions in 47 games. That's great. And slowly but steadily, our team should be doing much better in Europe as well. And we have Akliush, 21-11. Love that. 8-11 for Benzegir. And then we have Kamara with the 4-8 doing what he needs to do. Lads, I feel like this next season could be big. But then again, seeing our Champions League performance, 25th. That's a joke. We didn't even make it through into the playoffs. And that kind of tells me maybe next season we're not ready yet. But at least let's still dominate France. And as we go into the new season, Bernard has returned from his loan time at Napoli. He's now an 82 rated player. Wouters, 75. Not as impressive, but it's okay. We have Davidson returning with a 75. Massive voice crack. What the hell? And then we have Koulibaly, who's been out on loan multiple times, now at a 75 rating as a center midfielder, which is very important as Zakaria now is 31 years old. So we'll see how that goes. We'll try and grow Koulibaly consistently. I'll send him out on loan again. Ileni Kenado, back with an 81. And for me, he is actually the backup striker. So Bruna, you're going out on loan again. Ileni Kenna, you are in. Okay, I'm a bit worried right now. AS Monaco managed to win the league title with 81 points ahead of PSG, which is great. But when we look at the Coupe de France, again, we don't win it. This trophy, I've only won it once, and I have an insane team. In the Champions League, though, we came first in the league stages, which tells me this team is slowly getting there. And that is incredible. We played through the round of 16, got past the likes of Leverkusen on penalties, then stepped up into the quarterfinals to get beaten by Bayern Munich, sadly. Bayern Munich then gets past Real Madrid and now is facing Manchester City in the finale. I'm hoping they win so I can say we have lost against the Champions League winners. But man, looking at this team right now with a 91 rated Balogun, same as Akliush, and then we have Ben Seguir on a 90 as well, with Kamara on an 89, and an incredible defense that we have put together over the years. And even the bench genuinely looks amazing. Even the reserves have some good players, and we still have so many youngsters out on loan. I love this team. I really do. I can't wait to actually play with this team. It's going to be so much fun. And slowly, some players are picking up playstyle pluses. Flair plus for Balogun. Nothing on Akliush. Really? Really, EA? You have not given this guy a simple playstyle? That's interesting. Ben Seguir is on technical plus. Kamara will soon have the Flair plus as well. Zakaria, 87 rated now. Anticipate Singo has the rapid plus as a center back, which is insane. And then for the rest of the team, no one else will have a playstyle plus yet. Now, let's go over to the stats and see if Birith is performing now. 31-7 from Balogun, 25-10 from Akliush, 23-17 from Ben Seguir. And Birith, if this was a regular career mode, my friend, I would have sold you already. But because this is a no transfer, you are surviving in this team. And because mainly Ileni Kenna is out on loan for now. Oh no, he's here. 82 rated. I mean, he has 3 goals in 14 games. That is probably... Is that a better ratio than that? I don't even know. Who cares? Let's see if we can finally be more consistent and also compete in Europe for a trophy, please. Guess what? We're going into a cup finale together. I want this team to win. Look at the ratings, man. It's incredible. We have a red card to Teze, though, so let's quickly take him out of the starting 11. Jakobs is back. I'm saying Jakobs because he is known to speak German as well, so I'm just going to say his name like that. But here we go. Kera onto the bench. The team is ready to roll. Can we win the Coupe de France, the toughest competition I've played for in FC25? Here it is. It's a 3-1 victory. Akliush, Balogun, and Ben Seguir. Have we won more trophies? Is there a chance at the Champions League as well? Well, Monaco has a 17-point gap over PSG, clearly showcasing that they are the dominant force in France, winning another double. In the Champions League, we came in 9th this time. Not a great sign. In the round of 16, we got past the likes of Manchester City. Quarterfinals, somehow Arsenal stopped us. And now Barca against Real Madrid, the El Clasico in the Champions League finale. That Champions League final has been so elusive for us, but I truly believe that the team that we have put together at this stage is just gonna be incredible once we get there. How are we looking in terms of age? 28 on Akliush and Balogun. Okay, in midfield, Zakaria, 88 rated, 33 years old, and Koulibaly is back from another loan, 82 rated now. Okay, so if Zakaria doesn't want to play anymore, Koulibaly is ready to go. Kamara on a 91 now. Van der Swan is on the 90. Mavisa, 88. Singo, 29 years old. Okay, he's 91 rated. Teze is 30 years old. And with that 89, Majeki, 91. He's better than Szczesny now. And yeah, the bench looks very good. A bunch of players have returned from their loan deals, including our youth academy talents once more. Some of them are still out on loan, so let's check their stats before we go into the new season. Verheyen is on an 84 as a loaned out player. We continue to see Wouters on a 78. I truly believe that this guy would have been someone to put into the starting 11 at some point, but he just didn't grow fast enough. And then we have Atef on an 80, which is something I didn't actually expect. I thought this guy was not necessarily going to be useful, but good stuff. Bernard, 85. That guy should be on our bench when we play. Oh, and stats. Girith, 25 goal contributions. Can you believe it? Go on, son. Balogun with 51 and 54. This American is carrying this team. 19 and 7 from Akliush, 16 and 16 from Ben Seguir. Kamara once again steps up. And I just want to get to the finale. I want to play with this team. Make it happen. AS Monaco have done it in the league. 86 points, way ahead of PSG. Their dominance has ended. And as you can see right there, we had no losses. That might be one of the first times in FC25 where I've gone through a season not conceding any loss. Insanity from this AS Monaco team, and truly a perfect finale if it wasn't for this. The Coupe de France. The Coupe de France. Yes, guys, we are just not winning this one. It is the toughest trophy in all of FC25. I'm telling you, man. Let me know in the comments down below. Is there any other trophy that is as tough to win as this one? For me, this is the hardest one for me to win. I don't know why. We have lost where? When? When did it happen? Round of 16 against PSG. Of course, we get the toughest opponent right there, but we should have beat them. We're the best team in France. But luckily, AS Monaco finished in the 9th position in the Champions League phase with Liverpool up top. Interesting. In the playoffs, we played against Gladbach, won 5-3, which is good. Round of 16, we stepped up against Real Madrid, beat them 5-1 on aggregate, which is amazing. Quarterfinals against Barcelona, so we just did our own El Clasico run there. 6-1 on aggregate, smacking up both those teams. Semi-finale was Sevilla for whatever reason, and that was tougher than the other two Spanish clubs. 4-3 on aggregate to now face Borussia Dortmund in the finale. I've been coming up against them quite often lately. And actually, I'm wondering, what is the team that you guys face the most in the Champions League finale in FC25? I would have to say probably Real Madrid, and then Manchester City, and possibly PSG. Having said all that, this is our team right now. 92 rated Ben Seguir, and same for Birith. He's on a 92 as well, same as Balogun. That is quite impressive, especially if you consider how long it's taken him to get to this high rating. Akliush on a 93. Zakaria, 34 years old, 88 rated. He's still playing. He just doesn't want to give up his position to Koulibaly, who has gone out on like 8 different loans to be able to play for this team. But then we have Vanderson on a 90, Mavisa as well, Singo 91, Teze on a 91 at the age of 31. Majeki, same age, same rating. Love that. On the bench, Ilene Kenna has not reached his full potential. That is understandable. He was only a bench player, really. Paris Bruna, through his loan deals, has gone up to an 81. The guy starts off at like 67 or something. So that is quite impressive. And Bernard, the youth academy player, on an 89 at this stage. Definitely someone we have to sub in if we need some help. Verheyen on an 84. Koulibaly, as I said before, has grown so much, up to an 85 from, I don't know, somewhere in the 60s initially. And on the bench, we have, on the reserves, I should say, we have some really good players here as well. Shame that we can't put every single one of them onto the bench, obviously, but let's get this going. Let's play against our opponents, Borussia Dortmund, who are coming in with, let's quickly check, Gittins, Wagner, Adeyemi. I assume Wagner is a regen and he's high rated because the attack is on an 88. Chavez, Barrios, Torreira, very odd midfield. Barrios top, Torreira and Chavez I'm not too sure on. Moraes in defense alongside Schlotterbeck, who will be very high rated. The Kuiper playing right back for them. Interesting. We have Kobel in the starting 11. I wanted to say bench for whatever reason. Bergvall, he definitely plays. Okay, that's going to be an 87 rated player. Tomori could be very high rated as well. They have Dovbik there, Danzo as well. And before I forget, who is the top scorer for us this season? As we go into this Champions League finale, we're looking at Balogun 46 and 8. So impressive. Akliush on 18 and 9. Ben Seguir 18 and 3. Birith 12 and 7. Buddy, for all the seasons where you have underperformed compared to Balogun, who has been insane, this is the game where if you step up, it's all worth it. Everything you haven't done until now, it's all gonna be redeeming itself. So Bernard, done well here. He has 7 and 6 off the bench. Camara, captain, 6 and 10. I want you lifting the trophy. AS Monaco coming up with their standard red and white classic shirts here, basically. Dortmund in the yellow and black, of course. I am expecting a lot from the wingers. I'm expecting a lot from that striker right there. He passes it. Balogun, 1-0, 5 minutes in. Mika gets the assist. Balogun scores as usual. AS Monaco is leading very quickly. Did not expect that at all, but I will take it. Beautiful movement from Bierith, sees his teammate, amazing run from Balogun, and no chance for Kobe. Before I actually continue, I want to change something here, because I never really paid attention to what roles I've given players. So Camara, yes, this is exactly what I was expecting. He needs to be playmaker, and we're going to have Zakaria on holding. And ideally, I would like my players white playmaker on him, and then we're going to have him on inside forward. See how that goes. Both of these guys on advanced forward doesn't make sense. We're going to have Bierith as a false 9. No, poacher. Mavisa catching up to Bino Gittins. Bino Gittins does really well to hold on to it. The Kuiper, again, now in the attack. Bergval shoots. Bergval in the starting 11, of course. Dortmund is on constant pressure now. I can barely get out of my defense, and I do not like it one bit. Oh no! What the? Stop it! Okay, Dortmund is the better team right now. 29 minutes in, we have conceded. That's Wagner, their regen striker, who's on fire. Bierith. Oh, interesting movement. Ooh, good pass from him. Balogun hits it, scores! Instant response! There we go! 2-1 AS Monaco. What a game this has turned into, honestly. Didn't think it would be this tough, but Dortmund is putting up a fight, and so are we. Oh no, not a good tackle. Mavisa, the second one works out, but I ruined it again. Mavisa again, good tackle, but I just don't get the ball right now. Bino Gittins sent me to the shops. Bro, love that. Beautiful movement of the ball. Lamine Camara getting involved. My hero. Lamine hits it. I mean, the angle wasn't good. I still could have run further. I don't know. I got too excited. Oh, what the hell is this guy doing with my defense, man? Straight off of kickoff. Oh my god, bro, relax. What? Free kick? For what? I have a feeling that this is going to fly in. Thankfully, my feeling was correct. Oh, wait. Anderson? Guys, can we actually get the ball off of him? That'd be very nice. Good pass by Vandersson. And Sigir can't get past the first. Lamine finds Mika. Mika, beautiful pass. Ben Sigir in a good spot. Good spot? What the hell is that? Spot, man. Anyways, we did our best there. Now we're going to find Camara. He's going to sprint across. Hit it on his left and sadly don't score. Camara dribbles his way through. 2 defenders. Camara, I love what you do. Yes! That's my man. I love that player, honestly. The best midfielder in FC 25. Lamine Camara. Put him and Yamal into the same team. Trust me, you're winning every trophy. What a goal. Look at that movement. The pass, the ability, the vision, everything. And Balogun's finishing is not bad either. Balogun. Love that movement. Ben Sigir. Mika Bierith. Even he gets his goal. 68 minutes. Dortmund is truly falling apart. And at this stage, I'm wondering, is anyone from our team up for the Ballon d'Or? Balogun, probably, right? Dortmund gets a shot at a free kick from miles out. Good luck. Last minute. Can they pull it off? He hits it, actually. Not bad. But we have won the Champions League. And there is my captain, Lamine Camara, the one to lift the trophy. If I could give anyone the Ballon d'Or, I'd probably give it to him, honestly. He deserves every single one of it. I can't remember the last time where I actually felt like a player was so insanely good like I do with him. I can't remember. Like, probably Enis Bardi? Possibly. Lamine Camara, thank you so much for everything. Now the question is, Ballon d'Or. Balogun, right? And there it is. The moment has come. Balogun is surrounded by Akliouche and Ben Sigir, and we are lifting it. Buddy, congratulations, AS Monaco. You had some incredible players come through your team, specifically Thierry Henry and Kylian Mbappe are probably some of the most prominent ones everyone remembers, but now Balogun is the one lifting the Ballon d'Or. I believe he was a former Arsenal talent. I might be mistaken, but thank you so much for watching. AS Monaco truly could have one of the most talented teams in Europe as we speak. So pay attention to them. Let's see where their careers go. Have a good one. Take care and peace.